Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. If you are an old friend, then welcome back. I'm gonna hop right into this. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe to the video and or the channel. Let's see, what zodiac do we need to give a message to? What zodiac needs to hear a message from you right now, Spirit? Remember, these messages are timeless. It's past, present, and or future energy, however it applies to you and when you find it. Taurus. I actually did a read earlier this morning on Taurus, but it got interrupted and it wasn't, I don't know. I still have the video, but I haven't uploaded it. So maybe God wants us to have a do-over. So let's do it. All right. What message do we need to give to Taurus? Okay, so we have Justice, Grandparent. Maybe you had a grandparent that was a Taurus and or you are a Taurus and they are bringing justice to you in some way. I say that because I have a grandparent who is a Taurus, who's passed away. So, just, Spirit, sometimes that's how Spirit speaks, through the messages, you know what I mean? Taking things that apply to me and putting it out there because it may apply to the watchers, the viewers. Ooh, that's a lot that just kind of fell out there. All right, well, we'll take a look at them. Let's see. You control your own destiny. Sister. T. This isn't supposed to be in this deck. I don't know how all these cards keep being mixed up in these different decks, but it's here, so we're going to take it. T, 20th. Communication. Sister, what is being brought to the table? Okay, so I'm getting that, this is a family matter for a number of reasons. Carol and Becky give up the house. That's kind of a personal card, but again, there may have been some fighting over money, some kind of inheritance, maybe left by a grandparent, or a grandparent is helping you to get justice in this situation because someone, a sister, whether it's your sister, their sister, whatever, has been trying to control what is destined for you. T, truth, right? Okay. Also, you may be receiving communication on the 20th or around the 20th. And that maybe they want to make a deal of some kind. And just so you know, this is a completely different message than the one that I was getting this morning. So I guess there's a lot that Spirit wants to say for Taurus. Okay, so service and indecision. So I'm getting that someone, probably this sister, was supposed to be in service to you, right? But couldn't decide on which side to serve, kind of thing, like the light side or the dark side, the good side or the bad side, or maybe they couldn't really figure out which side you were on, or which side they were on. Maybe they thought they were on the good side, but really they weren't. All right, let me pull this out. Right? Okay, so that's funny to have that come out with the indecision and service. So it's like, are you the karmic? It's like they can't decide. They can't decide whether they're the karmic or not, because it's like their mind tells them they're not, but their actions say that they are, right? What would Jesus do? So I'm taking that this is a religious person, right? They're all about, like, what would Jesus do? Or they act like it, but in reality, they're a wicked witch, right? They do not practice what they preach. They try to be all, act like they're all love and light and do what's good and right. But when they're given an opportunity to be that and portray that in the real world, they act like a karmic, right? They act like they pretend like they're in service to God, but their actions act like they're in service to the dark side, right? Okay, so present. This could be present as in the present moment, like this is currently happening, or present as in a gift of some kind. So present as in possibly an inheritance, like I said, could be. Pain. Okay, so I'm getting that presently there is someone in pain. This might be a man. Because because of their childish thoughts. Okay. Okay. So tell me about this man-child who's presently in pain. This is okay. Judgment and High Priestess. So they've been seen clearly. Like they're realizing that not only does this High Priestess see right through them and their childish actions and behaviors and thoughts, but they're being judged, which means it's not just this High Priestess. Like other people are seeing it too, right? And also, they may actually be seeing this themselves now, right? So this High Priestess maybe put a mirror up, basically, in front of them and forced them to see themselves as they were. To see themselves as the, two-faced person that they are. Now, this feels like a completely different person than the grandparent or the sister. So it could be that this is a Taurus. This man could be a Taurus. And somehow involved in the situation. How is this man involved? Heartbreak. Okay, so they were disloyal to you, right? Caused you heartbreak. But how is this man involved in this situation with the sister, the grandparent, and the Taurus? Okay, so they are part of the community. So by this, I'm getting that they may not necessarily be family or part of this family. If they are, it's not by blood, so possibly by marriage, but maybe the cards will tell us. Can you tell us more on the Three of Cups? I'm not getting an answer to that question. I'm just getting more on like who this person is, and that they're disappointed in the way that this sister has behaved as a Queen of Wands reverse. And they want to leave like not only the sister, but the whole situation behind. So what is the connection to the sister and the man? Eight of Cups reverse. Trying one more time. Indecisive. So it's almost like they can't decide what their relationship is to this sister. What? Indecision. Yeah, okay. All right. So tell me, can you please clarify for us? who the sister and the man are to each other. Hermit. Okay, so I'm getting karmics from that. That somehow, you know, they're like karmic to each other. They have a soul tie and they're supposed to be guiding one another, or, you know, like causing or seeking truth, bringing conscience, you know what I mean? Consciousness, but conscience in some way. Maybe this, okay, I'm getting this man has somehow been involved in this sister's, you know, trying to control you and your destiny. And they're, you know, they're not happy about this, about how all of this has played out, about how, you know, everything deep down at a soul level about these two people have been revealed through this situation and how they've treated you. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so I'm getting that this this man and this sister. Okay, if this grandparent isn't passed over, then this could be the man, right? That's dealing with this sister. And they have a soul tie together. This grandparent, man and sister. And this man is starting to, like, I think they're starting to become a little bit ashamed of this sister and their actions and behavior towards you, because it's making them look bad, right? Like, they're supposed to be like, you know, good Christians, and they're acting, you know, like wicked, right? Their thoughts and their actions. What is this man's involvement in this situation? Have they had any kind of action or involvement? Or do they just have some kind of attachment to the sister that they're ashamed of because the sister's been doing it all on their own? Has this man been involved in any of the decision-making processes, or has that been the sister all by themselves? Okay, so I'm getting that this man persuaded action in a certain direction. So this man is not only ashamed of this sister's actions, but their own involvement. Because what I'm getting is that this man persuaded this woman to take action to abuse their power and fuck with you. A loving, caring, kind, compassionate, stable, intuitive, caring person, Queen of Cups, and Knight of Wands. Right, impulsive action, right? So this man was persuading this sister, interfering, right? Or encouraging this bad behavior, these bad decisions, to try to have control over your destiny. Okay, that's what I'm getting. All right. So whoever this man is, they are likely a grandparent, either yours or someone else's, but just, you know, to help you clarify, this is someone who is a grandparent. Okay. The sister may also be a grandparent. This may be a married couple. Now, that hasn't actually shown up in the cards yet. So it could be that there is some other kind of relation to each other. It could be a working relationship, right? It could be a friendship. It could be, you know, like maybe this is a sister and their brother-in-law, or, you know what I mean? It could be anything. Again, take it as it resonates. Okay, so tell me about this communication. on the 20th or around the 20th. What is that going to be about? Page of Wands. Okay, message, possibly an exciting message of good news and freedom. Maybe they've decided. Okay. Hierophant, institution, high level wisdom and commitment. Okay. So it could be that this sister is somehow in charge of some money, like an inheritance, a trust, some kind of institution. Maybe they're in charge of some kind of bank account that, you know, is supposed to have your name on it, or it's unclear what it is exactly. But that maybe you're going to be excited and set free by whatever this communication on or around the 20th is. You may have been trapped under the rules of this sister and this man in some way, shape, or form. And like, you know, now, like, or the rules of society, you know what I mean? And that now, once this communication comes in about whatever this deal is, about what's being brought to the table, you might be set free. Tell me more about the message, the communication, the 20th. Healing, okay. Uranus, hope, calm, healing, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality, and fortune. Okay, so this is a good omen, okay. And something to do with your, like, spiritual inheritance. Or whatever this is going to cause you to feel spiritually renewed. It's going to renew your spirit, maybe renew your faith. Tell me about what is being brought to the table, please. Okay, so exposing the sun, exposing the Nine of Swords. Right, basically exposing the hell that this person put you through unjustly, unnecessarily, you know, and probably intentionally causing you anxiety, worry, fear, depression, right? Which, again, you know, is that what Jesus would have done in this situation? Hell no. So it's quite clear, you know what I mean, from their actions and behavior and the intentions behind it, that they're not the godly people here. And I think that you know, like many religious people, they probably thought that they were, you know, but it took a long time for them to really do that hermit inner soul searching and realize that their actions proved otherwise. And I'm getting the Chariot, that you are moving on victoriously from this situation. You know, whether they continue to try and do this or not, I'm just getting that it's just no longer going to affect you. Either they're going to give up and give you what's yours and stop, you know, stop messing with you, or you're just going to move on and it's just not going to have any kind of effect on you anymore. And Temperance. So things, yeah, so I'm getting things are balancing out, right? So it could be that they're balancing out in the physical and that they're actually going to start giving you what they should have been giving you, or doing for you what they should have been doing all along. And that could be the balancing of the scales here. But I'm more so getting that it's going to be mental balance, right? Mental and emotional balance. Like I said, you know, this Chariot, it's like whether or not they stop doing what they've been doing or they continue, it's just not going to have an effect on you anymore. And that's the same thing I'm getting here basically from this Temperance card, is that You're just in an emotional state of balance. So basically, no matter what they do or don't do, it's just not going to have an effect on you at all anymore. Especially because you have seen all of this, right? If you didn't know before, now you do, okay? Basically, this message is to help you to get the clarity that you seek in this situation. If you had an inclination that this might be going on, then this is confirmation for you. Okay? All right, well, I hope this has helped you in some way, shape, or form. I hope, if nothing else, it has entertained you for a few moments in time. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.